Welcome to another episode of Do You Like Brahms? What's the True Story? Today I've got the full backstory behind the FAE sonata that Joon-Young and Song-A play in the second to last episode. The story is about Clara and Robert Schumann and Johannes Brahms, but includes his best friend Joseph Joachim and how they all became one big happy musical family. It all starts with Joseph Joachim when he was a young violin prodigy, and at the age of 14 he was basically a rock star in the 1840s. Felix Mendelssohn heard him play and was like, "You're amazing, I'm gonna teach you everything I know." Joseph learned so much from Felix and loved him so much, but one day Felix got really sick. So sick that 3 days later he died. He was only 38, it was tragic, and Joseph was so sad. He was only 16, he was alone in Germany, far from his home country of Hungary. He needed a new teacher. And so he met Franz Liszt, the famous pianist and composer, who was also from Hungary, and Joseph thought Liszt was super cool. But then when Joseph grew up, Liszt started saying things like, "Symphonies are dead," and "Mendelssohn sucks." And Joseph was like, "That's not true!" And even though it made him super upset, he decided to say bye-bye to Liszt. And even though he was sad, he decided he'd rather be free to love the music he loved, even if he was lonely. So his motto became "Frei aber einsam," free but alone. But then Joseph met the Schumanns, and they were like, "We think symphonies are the future, and we love Mendelssohn too." And they all cried about how much they missed Mendelssohn, and they became a happy musical family, except one person was still missing. That summer, Joseph met Johannes Brahms, and Joseph was like, "Wow, you're gonna write symphonies someday that are gonna change the world." And they were basically besties overnight. And Joseph told Johannes, "You gotta go meet the Schumanns." So Johannes went, and we all know what happened there. It was love at first sight, and they were all one big unhappy love triangle. But Johannes, Robert, and Clara wanted to say thank you to Joseph for bringing them all together. So they decided to write him a violin sonata based on the 3 notes of Joseph's motto, FAE. Except it was kind of a joke because Joseph wasn't really alone anymore because they'd all become one happy musical family. Joseph played the sonata with Clara. She was always his favorite pianist. Joseph liked playing with her way better than Brahms, and P.S. he was kind of a little in love with her too. Fast forward like 30 years, Johannes Brahms now has his famous beard and he's writing symphonies and concertos all over the place. He decides he wants to make his 3rd symphony a present for Clara. He used the theme FAF to mean frei aber froh, changing free but lonely to free but happy. Because even though he and Clara never ended up getting married, he still loved her, gave Clara the symphony for her birthday, and she was like, "Oh, I love it. You quoted Robert's music in here too, thank you." And Joseph loved the symphony too. So that's the true story behind this great moment when Song-A and Joon-Young play together in Do You Like Brahms? The music you're here playing in the background is the 3rd movement from Brahms's 3rd symphony, which is the FAF symphony. It's so beautiful. Click like and subscribe, all that. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos for you soon.